But when I'm going to the line, ready to serve, they don't need to cheer. No one's talking to you. She's talking to me, okay? I haven't started. Your team is chanting. I'm too old for these mind games, okay?
Hey, well done. Hey, there she is. How's everything? Congratulations.
Thank
Great
you.
job. Were you playing?
Last song for two.
Oh, okay. Play well.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
No, yeah, I would be lying to you if I said I had no reservations. Obviously, you guys know like who I am and the things I speak about, and I was pretty much on almost every player call that I could make.
Coco Gauff just received a major boost after her victory over Belinda Bencic, and it came from none other than Roger Federer. Following the match, Federer took the time to congratulate Coco, offering his full support and wishing her good luck. His gesture wasn't just a congratulation, it carried a powerful message. No one should disrespect their opponents, as Belinda did. Federer's support sent a clear signal, and since then, Coco has only gained more support from fans and players alike. Meanwhile, Belinda's position continues to weaken as people rally behind Coco in this situation. Roger Federer has supported Coco Gauff from the beginning of her career, but until now, he stayed out of any on-court controversies. However, when he saw Coco being disrespected, he stepped up, congratulating her for her victory and showing his confidence in her future. This, clearly, hasn't sat well with Belinda Bencic. She tried to put Coco under pressure, aiming to overpower her, but instead, she ended up losing. Now, the world has witnessed Belinda's true character, and it's not something she can easily shake off. What began as a small on-court disagreement quickly snowballed, capturing the attention of both tennis fans and players. Now, after Roger Federer, Novak Djokovic has also stepped in to show his support for Coco Gauff. With Djokovic lending his voice to the situation, the spotlight on this unfolding drama has never been more intense. The backing from two tennis giants has only amplified the focus on Coco, further highlighting the tensions surrounding the match.
I love her, devotion, dedication. Also, she's got maybe she's too humble to say, too modest to say, but she's got a great fighting spirit, no doubt. She's a warrior, goes out there and doesn't give a single game. Actually, she has probably the most.
Novak Djokovic was firm in his defense of Coco Gauff, stating that she did nothing wrong during the match. He clarified that Coco was simply speaking up to ensure every point was counted correctly, while Belinda Bencic tried to undermine her legitimate concerns by painting her as the one at fault. Djokovic strongly supported Coco, calling Bencic's accusations of Gauff manipulating the referee completely unjust. It seemed that Bencic was trying to throw Coco off her game with personal jabs, aiming to disrupt her focus. Now, let's dive into exactly what went down during this intense exchange.
It speaks about how seriously and professionally she's taking every single point and game on the court. So that's very admirable. I really like that kind of champion spirit and mindset.
Federer and Novak Djokovic's backing of Coco Gauff was spot on, as she was unfairly targeted in this whole ordeal. What happened next was nothing short of incredible. Coco bounced back to defeat Belinda Bencic in front of a global audience, showcasing her immense resilience and mental strength. Despite Bencic taking the first set and looking strong, Coco stayed focused and never wavered. As the match went on, Gauff's dedication to her team and herself shone through. With unmatched resolve, she dominated the final two sets, leaving Bencic behind. It was a defining moment that proved the power and determination of a black woman not to be underestimated. Coco Gauff didn't just let her performance speak for itself. She made sure to address the situation afterward as well. She made it clear that she had never disrespected her opponent, but also acknowledged the tension that had built up during the match. Gauff admitted that it would be dishonest to claim she wasn't affected by Belinda's behavior. She understood exactly what Bencic was trying to do: throw her off balance and disrupt her concentration. However, Coco made it clear that in the end, she gave Bencic exactly what she needed: a lesson in resilience and maintaining focus under pressure.
No, yeah, I would be lying to you if I said I had no reservations. Obviously, you guys know like who I am and the things I speak about, and I was pretty much on almost every player call that I could make.
Coco Gauff's response on the court was spot on, demonstrating impressive maturity and composure. She made it clear that she wouldn't speak ill of Bencic or her team, showing them respect. However, she emphasized that respect should go both ways. While she holds her own team in the highest regard, it's clear that the same level of respect isn't always returned by Bencic or other players. Despite dealing with challenges and negativity, Coco continues to rise above it all, maintaining her dignity and staying focused on what truly matters, her game and her growth. Novak Djokovic stressed that Coco Gauff's actions were never personal. They were simply a reflection of her relentless fighting spirit. He described Coco as a true warrior, someone who enters the court with unwavering determination, refusing to give her opponent even an inch and pushing them to their limits. Djokovic completely dismissed Belinda's accusations against Coco, suggesting that athletes like her don't need to resort to such tactics. He made it clear that Coco's focus is always on the game and her pursuit of success, not on trying to undermine her opponents.
It speaks about how seriously and professionally she's taking every single point and game on the court. So that's very admirable. I really like that kind of champion spirit and mindset.
The support shown by Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic for Coco Gauff cannot be overstated. Their backing, particularly in the midst of the controversy surrounding her match with Belinda Bencic, is a significant moment in her career and in the broader tennis world. Both Federer and Djokovic, two of the greatest players in tennis history, have immense influence, not just for their skills on the court, but for their leadership and the respect they command across the sport. When these two champions openly support a younger player like Coco, it's not just a personal endorsement, it sends a powerful message about integrity, respect, and resilience in the face of adversity. Federer, known for his class and restraint, took a firm stand by publicly showing his support for Coco, congratulating her on her victory, and making it clear that no player should be disrespected the way Belinda Bencic had done. Djokovic, equally outspoken, echoed this sentiment, emphasizing Coco's determination and the unfairness of the accusations against her. Both players called out the negative tactics used by Bencic, framing Coco as a player who is focused on the game, not distractions or personal attacks. For Coco, this support from two of tennis's most revered figures is monumental. It solidifies her place not only as a rising star, but as someone worthy of respect and recognition on the global stage. It shows that the tennis community, especially its most accomplished members, recognize her talent, resilience, and character. This endorsement is bound to give Coco even more confidence as she continues to navigate the pressures of professional tennis, and it's a clear message to the entire sport. Underestimating Coco Gauff is a mistake. What do you think about Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic stepping up to support Coco Gauff after her match with Belinda Bencic? Do you believe their powerful endorsement will help elevate her career even further? How do you view Belinda Bencic's actions on the court? Was she crossing the line with her behavior, or is it just part of the competitive nature of the game? And with this controversy now in the spotlight, do you think it will have a lasting impact on the reputations of both Bencic and Gauff? Share your thoughts and opinions in the comments below.